Okay. Hello. How is it going? Hi, Allie. Hi, Matcha. Oh, ow. Eepy. Relatable. Matcha crying. No. Matcha, you gotta do more Obra Dinn. But I'm excited to maybe finish and then be able to watch the rest of Matcha playing Obra Dinn. So don't go too fast, I guess. Is what I'm saying. But I don't know. I want to just chat, but then I also, I wanna Obra Dinn. Hi, Finish. Dwarf, hello. I am putting on my gamer wrist brace right now. Finish, thank you for reminding me not to die. I think I added boat friendship to, it should be there in 7TV. I'm pretty sure I added it to my... Oh, why can't you hear me? Could you hear me say that I added boat friendship to 7TV? For some reason my mic input was not moving. Oh, you hear me, okay. It's important not to die. Seems to happen a lot on this boat. Yeah, it sure does. I think I just wasn't talking and I got confused, but it's fine. Lurb, hello. How's it going? Oh, I do have my notes here. My very messy notes. Boat friendship doesn't seem to appear in the list of emotes. Are you sure? It's boat friendship. Yeah, spelled like Zote boat. Yep. I never know, because I think in my Discord, it's like boat, like the normal spelling of boat, and then, or like the singular oat boat is boat, like BOAT, because OAT is oat. But then I was thinking I should have called it boat, like BOTE, because Flib calls me oat, but spelled OTE. So, I was like, oh, I should have called it boat like that. And then so I called boat friendship boat, as in Zote friendship. But oat boat is still boat, like the normal spelling of boat. It's too many decisions to make, honestly, and, yeah, the brain connection. It's too much. My brain can't handle all of that. My brain can handle very few things, honestly. Boatspiracy, true. That is what this is, isn't it? This is a boatspiracy. Yeah. I really like this game. If you haven't heard me say that, I feel like I've been saying it all the time. The music has constantly been stuck in my head. I'm like, I want to play more, but then I literally, I'm like, I don't want to play because I don't want it to end, you know what I mean? The game that you played a few days ago literally has Oatspiracy as a main mechanic. Oh my gosh, wait, what game is that, Dwarf? Also, hi, BB. Welcome in. Oh, I'm glad you like this game. It's a really good game. Shadows of Doubt. I don't think I've heard of that, and I actually don't think I saw any of your stream, Dwarf. But yeah, the music is so good. This is definitely going to be in circulation. Like, especially... Like, Soldiers of the Sea does not have to go so hard, right? Like... It's so good! Hi, Jet. Oh, you're going to sleep. Oh no. Thank you for the luck though, Jet. Yeah, I literally am like, cuz usually I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So then yesterday I was like, I literally cannot wait until Tuesday to play more Obra Dinn. Like I just cannot. Um so he Lerb has left me alone with her laptop. Hi Lep. um Oh, you're in Seattle. Wait, okay, I was gonna ask if your like current trip involves scouting out places since you mentioned that. And that's very exciting. And if so, good luck. If not, you can use the luck for something else. Um but I loved Seattle when I was there recently. It's very nice, very pretty. Okay. So, am I getting started? I hate kicking people out. You love it here too. Yeah, it's so nice. I really that's one of the things I like about the Bay Area is I'm like 45 minutes from the beach. And which some people might say, "Wow, you're a little far from the beach." But like it's, to me that's not very far. And like um just the proximity to like water and the waterfront, like I mean, we're pretty close to the bay, but it's like the interior of the bay is like a lot of industrial stuff and like landfills. So it's not as enjoyable as like going to the beach, the coast. But like I love seafood. I love being near the water. I don't know if I would say I love like being on a boat. I do enjoy being on a boat. It feels fancy. Um, I'm not boating very often though. Oh, thank you, Matcha. Enjoy Boatspiracy. Yes, thank you. Play extra slow for me. Okay, I think we will get started. So if you're avoiding spoilers, I'm very sorry. I'll see you later. But if you're avoiding spoilers for this game, hopefully you're not avoiding spoilers for Subnautica, which is what I'm going to play next. My boat trips. I have never encountered any cursed objects. Um, I what else? No demonic entities at sea. Um, oh, hold please. Okay. Hopefully the game shows up. Okay, yes. So, in almost 10 hours, we've solved 21 fates. Boat games, boat to boat. Should we change butt spot to boat spot? Okay, so yeah, quick recap. As I mentioned, have solved 21 fates. I have filled the entire book. So I have all of the bodies found, but we're still working on obviously the rest of the fates. Are there any fates I'm particularly proud of having solved? Good question. So I think this one. This Chio Tan, that was like a level 2 or 3 deduction. According to the game, I didn't think it was that difficult, but and then that led to, because Nichols is he's at fault for like quite a few of the earlier murders. And I was pretty proud. So we also were able to solve Chio's fate. And then I was pretty proud of figuring out the carpenter and the carpenter's mate last time. I kind of just stumbled upon that. And yeah, here's the carpenter. And then Lars. So I figured out Lars and the brothers last time, which was good. That felt somewhat big brain, but it also felt like, okay, I probably could have gotten this like much earlier, like at least the identities, you know? So yeah, but I don't know if when I saw this scene, I had seen Loose Cargo yet. So, because that's what this is referring to. So, thought I'd forget you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes is referring to chapter 1, Loose Cargo. And so we were able to identify the Peters brothers as well as Lars. So let's see. Yeah, Samuel Peters, crushed by falling cargo. So, yeah, we have, like, there are a lot of people who I feel like I have part of the story for, where either it's, like, pretty apparent, like, to me at least, like, who they are, like, identity-wise, but, like, their ultimate fate is not apparent, or it's very clear how they died, but, either like the identity of the deceased is not very apparent, or who killed them, or like what killed them. Because sometimes with some of the like falling cargo situations or whatever, like for this this one, William Wassim, who was crushed by cargo, so that one I wasn't sure if he like fell down the stairs, like that was an option, or like crushed by cargo, or like, you know, kind of, I feel like there were a variety of things, ways that I could have seen that working out, you know. So, and then I also was thinking for I guess, wow, we do have a lot of, I was thinking these people, like the seamen down at the bottom, would be harder to identify because I feel like they don't really have as many like speaking roles. Like the people speaking tend to be, I mean, I guess more towards the beginning, the people speaking tend to be the captains and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. And then, so it's tricky also because I think that, like, I can't rule out any memory as, like, quote unquote done. Because I'm pretty sure it was, like, in Loose Cargo that I was able to identify Winston and Marcus. So, like, because I think it was just like, I was just looking around trying to see where people were. And then I found them in the, like, carpenter's room or whatever of the boat. So, but yeah, so I think, I actually kind of do want to revisit that William Wassim memory again. because, so I think this, I have a hunch that this is the cook. Because here he says, "Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys." You know. And, well, maybe I don't want to look at the William Wasson death, but I want to go look at his death again, whoever he is, and then figure out how he died. So we're on the gun deck between the staircases. But he's only in 2 memories, which is like kind of crazy. And one of them is the big one. So, but also this memory is interesting because I noted last time, and this is definitely me overthinking things. So 28 people are present during this memory, which at this point in chapter 5, there are, let's see. So like 16, 17 people have died, I think. So, is that right? I think that's right. Okay, 18 people have died. So 60 minus 18 is 42. So if 28 people are present, that's everyone except 12 people. So there are a lot of people still here. It's the majority of the people left on board. I don't really know if that's significant, but anyways, I wanna take a look at this because I feel like these situations where like something unexpected happens, like everyone is just kind of going about their business and then something unexpected happens, could lead to some I don't know, insights, I guess. We'll see. I think it's this guy.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
I mean, so it does appear that this could be another spiking. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Because it's kind of like, this is obviously a terrible beast, right? Music is perfect. Okay, good. And then it looks like there's some kind of like blood action here. But this could be a striking of the tail as well. Struck tail. Struck dead by a beast's tail. I mean, that does seem to be that's gonna be my guess for now, and I feel pretty good about that guess. I guess another thing I could do is I could look. Oh, hi Creed. Yes, Obra Degen. I could look for other things. Well, does that make sense? I could look for. There's not like a kitchen. Okay. Yeah, there's really not a kitchen. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. The bosun, general crew operations, and equipment required to sail the ship. There's really not a second mate, fourth mate, bosun, bosunate, first mate, third mate, stewards, midshipmen, purser's office, passengers, port walk, gunner's store, carpenter's shop, starboard walk, crew, surgery. I was gonna say, maybe if I found a kitchen, then I could try to look at memories occurring near the kitchen. And see if I could, like, spot that man in the kitchen, but it seems like probably not. He probably just cooks inside a cannon. But we could try to see if there's anybody in the bosun's little quarters there. Which is... Oh, it's like back there, I think. Yeah. Who are you? This guy. I feel like these, like all of the guys wearing these little outfits are kind of indistinguishable. Well, I did distinguish. That's Charles. Charlie. But like these three are kind of, well, I feel like they're together often, and Charlie is a midshipman. So, like, we could maybe sort of infer that these are two other midshipmen. How many are there? 3. That feels like a good theory. I really think Beardo is this guy. I guess I could fill that in somewhere. Like, I could start filling in more of my guesses. Is it? Beardo is a friend to the end. Jen, thank you for 21 months. Oh my gosh. Good luck beating brain oat. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah. I'm trying not to overthink things, but this guy, I think this is Leonid. The identification of Beardo, it's been a long time, Creed. It's this entire time I've been wondering who this is. And I think that it is Leonid. Point 1. He appears in the rigging during the lightning strike scene. Point 2. He is sitting with presumably the other Russians in the Life at Sea sketch. Point 3. There is someone says something in Russian during the lightning strike sketch. No. Incorrect. Lightning strike is the first part of... I thought it was the first part of the Doom, but maybe it's the first part of Soldiers at Sea. It's like the first random part of something. Yeah. Okay, there's no Russian happening there. also, this is something I noticed last time. The way that the dialogue is, it's not saying, like, this line, stay back, it's already done for, comma, Nick. That's not what it says. It's, what they say is, it's already done for Nick. So the monsters, at this point, I think have already killed. Oh, good. Very good, Jindin. I look forward to hopefully seeing you play it. It's a very good game, also. So I fully support you lurking and eventually playing it. But thank you again for 21 months. So at this point, Nick is dead and was killed by the monster. And so here, this guy is electrocuted. This might be Nick. And yeah, the topman. And then another thing is Beardo kills somebody in the escape. This guy. This is Beardo. I wonder, although, okay, so I had identified this as Paul Moss, because someone says, Paul, look out. However, I guess maybe it goes against, Beardo is Russian, if there's no Russian in this scene, because presumably, you know, maybe he would be yelling. I should go back to this memory. So at this point, we're thinking this is one of the other midshipmen, and that Charlie and the boys, they roll deep. Okay, so Beardo is there, V-neck is there, and the ladies. Which we don't know. I don't know that I have a way to, like, distinguish them, other than the fact that I think one of them, yeah, kills Beardo in this scene. Thank you, Nightbot. So, hi, Purto. So if I can correctly guess, like, which one kills, they're two of the passengers. It's either Emily Jackson. Oh, we identified Beardo. Let's go. Yes. Yes. And the cook. Oh, and Nick. We've done it. Yes. You did help your toe. You did. Nice. Okay, so now we've identified both of the ladies. Here, so this is interesting though. Oh wait, no, this is done. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can probably figure this out. There shouldn't be too many unknown individuals left, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm very proud of this. This is the biggest accomplishment of my life. By Leonid Volkov, aka Beardo. This may or may not be Paul Moss. Paulding. What was I gonna do? The ladies. Emily Jackson shoots Beardo. Wow, I'm like straight up still in a memory here. Okay. Who are you? Where is the exit? It's over here. Okay, so we have beard. Ooh. We have to remember the midshipmen, but first the girls. Okay, so hold on. I would like, it wasn't, was it escape? Let's see. It was. On the rowboat, I guess. Is that the one that's over here?
Let them go!
Okay. So you are Emily Jackson. That means you are Miss Jane Bird. How is that level 3? Okay. Well, I guess maybe they're fate. And I mean, who knows, honestly? Like, is this the last part? Part 6. Okay. Maybe we should go look at this again. 3 others were present. Interesting. William, Henry, and V-neck, right? Yeah. Identifying V-neck would be another... Sorry. This is V-neck, up here. He's a friend from the end. We've been aware of V-neck for a long time. This is one of the midshipmen. That's Henry Brennan. I think we should spend some time on this, probably. I don't know if you're really Paul Moss, but we'll see. And then I don't know, so when we meet, presumably Alfred Kleistel, he's already kind of in distress. 5 others were present. And we have like a pretty strong group of identities. Have we ID'd the author of the letter? You mean Henry Evans, the surgeon, Creed? Yes. He escapes. This is who I think Henry Evans is. Although I don't know at this moment where he ends up. So, and then who are you? Okay. So I want to go here. And then this, we can also remember to work on the midshipman. It would be nice to confirm this, but we can go see who shot Olus. Presumably. So this is on the gun deck, sort of in the back. Rest in peace, Beardo. So this is what, okay, like story-wise, that's the first mate, right? This is Henry Brennan. Like, I don't entirely understand. Well, I guess the bargain happens, so I won't understand, like, the full story. Like, how we got from the Doom to here. Oh. That's the captain. Like, I don't understand what the factions are here that lead to sort of this, or is it just kind of everyone for themselves? and we're all trying to escape and get on boats. I don't know. Because then it seems like later the captain takes the shell. Or the shell is in the captain's quarters, maybe because the captain is trying to like stop the chaos caused by the shell, or shells plural. And then maybe, you know, driven to madness by their longing for the shells or whatever, the rest of the crew tries to get in there. I don't know. Must be a great bargain if they have to keep it secret. True. Okay, that's fine. I think it's like over here. Oh, I'm at the opposite end of the boat. Okay, that's fine. It must be at least 90% off. True. Is it? It's you. You're potentially Alfred.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
He chased off the storm?
Like that. Those that
Or
lived for nothing.
the Kraken? So, okay, so this is what, like, so in the last part of this, I guess everybody, I mean, it's utter chaos, right? The Kraken is attacking. I guess we could go see where our friend Alfred is during Abigail's death. If you run really fast, the storm will get scared. I'll keep that in mind for the future. So, okay. Oh, no, don't open the book. Okay, so this is... No, not Henry Evans. This is Martin, I think. Who do I think you are? The gunner's mate. Yes, because this guy is usually standing next to Mr. Wolf. Okay, so... Verdamped. So it seems like... That's why I thought that this is Alfred. Because I think that sounds Austrian to me. I guess Christian Wolf is also Austrian, but I think that Christian Wolf is easily identifiable because he's the one giving the order to the firing squad, because the captain literally says, "Mr. Wolf, whenever you're ready," in that moment. So, coupled with the fact that the deceased in the scene we're looking at says, "Where's my Frenchman?" Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, is French. So, and there's nobody else really from, like, a, yeah. I can't believe I was so right about Beardo. Like, I had that too, like last stream. Okay. So I am reasonably confident this is Alfred, but let's actually see, I guess, where he is during Abigail's death. Because, okay, there's a trail of blood. But it starts, like, here. Which doesn't really make sense. Also, don't they tell him to rest? This doesn't... Okay. You know, like, once again, why would you call over to someone who's dying and ask them if they can still row? This is one of those moments. You should rest. You should rest. You're bleeding to death, but you should get some rest. Also, I think probably your mate was torn apart means that the Frenchman was torn apart by the beast. However, crushed. This could be the Frenchman. Every time you've bled a significant amount, you too take a nap. If you're bleeding to death, maybe someone like get a tourniquet. You know, that seems like a good step one to me. That's just, I'm not a medical professional, but you know, that seems like a reasonable idea. Okay. So this could be the Frenchman. Actually. And I guess he's crushed by the cannon, but he's not torn apart. But this is kind of the last. Was the medical professional even alive? You know, we don't know. In the way that I have given out identities thus far, the medical professional is alive. You're either Thomas or Peter, and I don't know which one. You, I think, are Charles Minor, and you were crushed by a cannon. Do I have 3 fates right now? I don't think I do. Maybe. 1, 2, yeah, I do. 3, okay. So something is wrong. This could be not Paul Moss. Well, I guess maybe this isn't the Frenchman, because I don't think... Yeah, actually, I remember something else. Zephyrs. Remember that? I remember. That's why I thought this was Charles Minor. Zephyrs. Did Christian Wolf have sort of a, like, somewhat of a French accent? What if you're Charles Minor? Okay, something is still wrong. No. You just feel like if someone is close enough to death, it's a mercy to tell them to rest. Yeah, okay. That's true. That's very true. Can't argue with that creed. Okay, I should actually look at Abigail's death again, though. And see where Alfred is during it. What happens to him. I don't know, though. Because, like, literally, like, you're here. The blood starts there. The captain's... Oh. I don't know where the captain is. Is this... This is the captain. Yeah. Okay. To Abigail's death. Which I think is back on the main deck. I have to remember not to move too quickly. Okay, so like upstairs. That doesn't look like Abigail. Oh. Oh, Abigail is inside the captain's quarters. I forgot. You're Abigail. Ugh. Okay. We're looking for Alfred. It's a big bonk, yeah. Oh. So, like, Alfred succumbed to his injuries, maybe, after his arm was torn off by a terrible beast? Do you still have a hand, sir? It looks like it. So is his left arm.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now.
Oh yeah.
Run away.
Is this squid?
Oh yeah.
Is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
Yeah, he does not have an arm. Okay, what would you call like I guess he was torn apart by a beast? Yes. So we'll see which one's wrong now. Yeah, tourniquet might not help. We identified Peter. That's very good. And Paul. Oh my gosh. Wow. This game really makes me feel so smart. He was torn apart by an oat dumper. Yes. Okay, so who are we wrong about? No. The Frenchman. No. Well, I guess we haven't actually, like, so it's sort of like, this is what I mean about this sometimes. Like, So technically, I think what happened here is Abraham loads the cannon. The Kraken crushes him to death. Unfortunately, may he rest in peace. And then the cannon like kind of turns sideways and then blasts through these two. And like, so technically it was Abraham, but like it was an accident and Abraham was dead. You know what I mean? So like I feel bad like trying to pin it on Abraham. Because I don't feel like that's accurate personally, but maybe that's what the game wants me to say. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. I could be wrong about both of these identities, but we will see. This could also still be the Frenchman. Anyone named Accident. Okay. But that still was not what we got wrong. Where is my other complete fate? Who are you? I think this is one of the Chinese seamen. I still kind of have to figure out like what happened here and here. Because it was something with a terrible beast. Still haven't identified you. I think you're also probably one of the Chinese. Topmen maybe. Are there also Chinese seamen? No, I guess not. You could be probably any one of these four. So, see, that's the thing. So either this is not correct or the other two about Abraham were not correct. Okay, and then everything before this is solved. So, I gotta move the thing. Okay, so I got a gigantic Stanley tumbler, right? But it's so large, like it's always in the way. I can't see over it to see the bottom right corner of my screen. Okay, I want to fix. I think these are. I don't know. Like, they were blasted with a cannon, but it's not even an unknown seaman. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know how to answer this. Were they blasted with a cannon by the beast? That would be wild. So you don't seem French to me, which is where I think Zifuse, that seems more French. And we know that the Frenchman perished in the Doom, so I don't know. Matcha, thank you for the plant. Back at you though. Hungry Baldur's Gate 3 matcha. I am drinking water. But yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water, though, since I got this. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put stickers on it, actually. Because, I mean, it has plenty of real estate for stickers. But also, if I put it in the dishwasher, like, because it is dishwasher safe. But I feel like if I want to put stickers on it, I'm committing to not putting it in the dishwasher. You know what I mean? Oh, we also know, actually, the identity of the other dishwasher safe stickers. That's an idea. Then I would have to buy even more stickers. We have found the other... Okay. Thomas. We know who you are. You are... Wait, which one are the other two? Oh, it's you then. You're Thomas. Perished in Escape Part 6. Yeah, so we should figure out what's going on down here, because I could probably identify the attacker. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it was John Davies, who killed this guy. We are, okay, on the gun deck. Oh, I'm right here. Yes, yes, yes.
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left.
But I'm gonna go with Alfred was torn apart by a beast. Did I put that in? Yeah, okay. But that might be incorrect. And then if I get another fate, I can go through and try all the identities of the Chinese seamen. Perfect.
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. The ship was east. Trade registration shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
It is Davies. Okay, so that's another fate. Yeah, it's not a good freeze frame. Let's look around. So, presumably, this guy's hiding somewhere, listening to Davies plotting with someone else? Who are you? Oh, have I identified... Oh, this guy. He was knifed. But by whom? Were you knifed by... Let's see. And V-neck was there. Interesting. So maybe the mutiny is what led to the chaos. But then also... I don't know. Because at this point, like, if Davies is plotting a mutiny, then Henry Brennan is, like, on the captain's side, right? But then later, the captain kills Henry Brennan. So... I don't know. Maybe you were also knifed by Davies? Or who else was down there that I said? In the scene that I'm in, like, who stabbed you? Was it Henry Brennan? This trail of blood is probably still from Alfred. But I think what happens is... Oh, in the midshipman cabin. Okay, this shouldn't have taken me so long. So... I think that... Mutiny, mutiny, then there's a scuffle. Maybe Olus stabs Thomas. No? Captain cannot be trusted. That's interesting in that, like, I guess that implies to me that this is not an English person, like Englishman. Who am I saying is Olus, the gunner's mate from Poland? So yeah, I would buy that. I've literally identified everybody except V-neck, which is so frustrating. Well, and then this is presumably his identity. I feel pretty confident about this one. I am not sure I feel as confident about this one. You were knifed, but were you knifed by Henry Brennan instead? Like, I don't know. No. Maybe in the... We'll leave it on Davies, and then I'll go back to... I don't remember where it was. There was somebody who I was thinking must be one of the Chinese seamen. Oh, maybe in the... Calling? Okay, so we have a few things wrong here. I also think you are... Because of there are translators in each of these scenes, so I think it's gotta be someone who understands Chinese. So Formosa, actually, I looked this up. Formosa only existed. Oh my gosh, a double rate. Chris and Mika, hello! Welcome in, everybody. I'm Oatmeal. I use she, her pronouns. We are playing some Obra Dinn, and I will look at the ground so as not to spoil anyone if you have to raid and run. The legendary double raid. True. We get the Yoshi music again. Bunny Lee Sword, welcome in. We love the Mika raid. You had 3 oat streams, always sound. Oh no. Yeah. We gotta... If only I had a mod here. Nudge, nudge. Bjorto. Hi, Mika. How was, The Witching? Witchian? Something... Okay, we will do the Chris shout out in a moment. Thanks so much for the raid though. Wish-tastic. How was Wish-tastic? And I guess the messenger you were playing earlier. But welcome in everybody. Oh, Frick, who do we shout out? It's okay, Bjorto. Pet the mods. Now I think you have to wait like a minute or something. It was a lot of fun. Oh, good. I don't know like anything about the game at all. So Overcooked but witch skinned. Okay, I don't really know much about Overcooked, but I know. Doesn't Chris like Overcooked, or is that Cooking Mama or whatever? Chris and I will likely play it again together. Oh my gosh, fun! I'm glad you had a good stream. Yeah, I'm just working on Obra Dinn. I feel like I'm gaming tonight, honestly. Cooking games are pretty good. Chris does like Overcooked. Yes. Oh yeah, Thornton Hall, I really enjoyed it. It was my first Nancy Drew game. But I was really into the book series, like as a young girl. So I did really like the game. This is witchy. I mean, it's appropriate for the season as well. I feel like we're getting into fall, you know. For some reason, Colette doing nails with the fall collection, I was like, okay, it's time. It's fall. I don't know that okay, here's the thing. I did enjoy Thornton Hall, but after I played it, I went online and I will wishlist Shadow at the Water's Edge, Bunny. Thank you for the rec. I went online and I looked at a bunch of like rankings, because there are a lot of Nancy Drew games. Oh, it's already on my wish list. Okay, I can tell you the ones I wish listed as well. Let's see. Okay, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, Curse of Blackmore Manor, Legend of the Crystal Skull, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, Shadow at the Water's Edge, The Secret of Shadow Ranch, and then Treasure in the Royal Tower. Those are the ones that are on my wish list at the moment. I feel like, are there more than 25? Oh, thank you for shouting out, Chris. Yeah, I like knitted all night. Well, other than right now, I'm not knitting anymore, but obviously, but yeah, I made a lot of progress on the sock. I'm like so excited about it. Oh, you played them while growing up. Blackmore Manor is one of the goats. Yeah, it was pretty high up in a lot of rankings. So I feel like I cross-referenced. Thank you for the follow. I cross-referenced a lot of like the ranking lists that I came across, because there were like quite a few people who are like have just played all of them and then ranked their favorites. Like I think there was like a Reddit thread about it, and then I found a list or two on Tumblr. So I was kind of like, so Thornton Hall wasn't very popular is what I was getting to. Like some people really liked it. But then some people preferred some of the other games more than Thornton Hall. So that's why I gave you a long explanation about that. But personally, having that be my first Nancy Drew game, I did enjoy it. There were just like some weird things. Like there was one part where you have to do a cipher to figure out a password. And it says it's a password. So I thought it was going to be a real word. And it wasn't a word. It was just like a combination of letters with very few vowels. So, you know, things like that, like, I feel like are a little off to me personally, but I don't know. It was probably fine. Shadow Ranch has some fun puzzles too. It gives you a cake recipe for IRL. Ooh. That's interesting. Some of the newer ones are hit and miss for fans. Yeah, that makes sense. I do want to get around to playing more of them. I'm just like, I am a Hollow Knight speedrunner in recovery for a wrist injury. So that's why I'm in my point and click era right now. I haven't heard of the Trine series, Dudley. You said Trine 5 is coming out soon? Yeah, I have never heard of that. Remember in the books when Nancy Drew just gets murdered. Interesting, dwarf. I think that I missed that book, maybe. Ooh, Spider Rite of the Shrouded Moon. Interesting. Okay, wait. I have to go look at Steam now. Spider Rite of the Shrouded... Oh, it's only $4.99. Oh, it's 50% off right now. You are a spider. Craft webs of your own design to trap insects and leave the mysterious blackbird estate covered in cobwebs. This unique blend of action puzzle gameplay takes you on a dark adventure through an abandoned mansion built by a secret society. Wait, this sounds really cool. Adventure, indie, great soundtrack. Those are all things that I enjoy. Good night, Chris. Oh, I hope you have a good hike tomorrow. Oh no, I hope your wrist is healing well, or that wrist injuries are a thing of the past for you, Bunny. Okay, I have wishlisted that as well. Trine 1 and 2, I've never heard of this. I was not a PC gamer until very recently, so it makes sense. Trine, wow. Trine 2, Trine 4. Wait, there are so many different Trines. I see Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince, Trine 4, Melody of Mystery, Trine 4, oh, the Nightmare Prince soundtrack. Trinelogy. They really tried. The Trine franchise. Trine feels like a weird word to say. Oh, there's a demo. Maybe I'll take a look at Trine. Puzzle platformer. Beautiful fantasy platformer. Huh. 3 heroes make their way through dangers untold in a fairy tale world of great castles and strange machinery featuring physics-based puzzles, beautiful sights, and online co-op. Interesting. Sounds fun. You think you have some of the Trine games, but you have not played it. Time to go spend $5. Have good not murdering people. Yeah, I'm not murdering anyone. I'm solving murders. That's, well... murders and other accidents, I guess. On the surface, a game where you catch bugs, but then there's a mystery in the manor you live in. No, that sounds really cool. It sounds up my alley. Oh, you have Trine 4. Tough to 100%. Interesting. Yeah, I have a long backlog, you know, as many streamers do. I'm not unique. Many non-streamers too have a backlog. And, yeah, I've started organizing my library into, like, played, unplayed, and then up next. So, my up next list at the moment, number 1 is Subnautica, which I am playing after I finish Obra Dinn. And then the other games on there are Little Misfortune, which is another point-and-click, Red Dead Redemption 2, because I'm in my Mafia era. Sekiro, which would be my first FromSoft game, and it looks like a lot of fun. And then Soma, which is like Subnautica, but scary. So, anyways. Oh, and I'm trying to wrangle some people to play Phasma with me. Okay, I'm returning to Obra Dinn. In case you're avoiding spoilers, I'm very sorry. Could be murdering people as a treat. I don't have any bombs, Mika. The shame backlog is just part of being on Steam. That's very true. Ooh, 80 hours. Wow. Yeah, a lot of my friends really recommend Subnautica, so I'm looking forward to it. Red Dead Redemption is Mafia-ish, like in the way that, like in a Western way, like an outlaw way, you know? Oh yeah, there are cannons. Deadly, I don't know how familiar you are with this game, or if you're asking about cannons elsewhere, but also if you don't like gore, this game has, you should have seen a warning when you joined the stream, but there are depictions of gore in like black and white shaded styles like this, pre-rendered. There's no like active gore happening, but you pretty much are viewing like murder scenes frozen together. Mikar canon. Oh, interesting. Okay, I will have to try not to get obsessed with Subnautica. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit obsessed with Obra Dinn. Like I'm kind of gaming tonight. We've solved what, 6 more fates? I think I'm at 27 now. And it's so good, but I don't want it to be over. You know what I mean? So, okay, at this point I'm trying to figure out who killed this guy. Who knifed him in the back even. Because so we are, where are we? We are here. We're in this scene right now. 2 scenes later, he perishes. So yeah, almost halfway. Lep again. Subnautica is so good. Yeah, I'm really excited. I am excited. I'm like, as much as I have felt, you know, in my feelings about not playing Hollow Knight, and you know, all of that, and my wrist and everything, I feel like it's been nice to kind of be forced out of my, like, you know, just play Hollow Knight kind of mode, into like playing new games, because I feel like I've gotten to play like a lot of really good games. So I'm grateful for that. Okay, so maybe I should go back to this scene and see if I can figure out. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to go down the stairs. Because when I feel like the knifing happens in the scuffle that happens in this scene, but maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to exit. Where can I exit? Here we are. But yeah, I have been playing a little Hollow Knight to try to like de-rest and, you know, stay fresh, and also kind of to measure where my wrist is at. My wrist/thumb. Oh. Okay, well, so that's pretty clear. Yeah, have good luck. No armor upgrades game playthrough. Wow, good luck. Okay, so maybe I have this wrong and this is not Olus. Why do I think this is Olus? Who else could this be? This could be maybe a Scot. This could also be like Samuel Galligan. I don't know. I don't think so though. He's not giving Irish. Oh, thank you so much, Bunny. Yeah, tendonitis is rough. Oh, Nightbaker. Yeah, I'm like definitely like my wrist is in a lot better state than it was. Mostly because I just haven't been using it for gaming. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be a thing where I need to switch to keyboard and away from controller, but I don't know. We'll see. we should probably bookmark and see what memories are you in. Okay, so the big murder. This is like pretty much, well, this could be a moment where everyone is kind of doing their thing, I guess. Maybe, because I think this is the gunner's mate. Maybe if I can find them in the gunner's store or something. Actually, there is a memory where I think this is why I think that this is Olus, is because of this. This. Hold on, I will show you. Hello, Gumby. How are you? Oh, hi, Mayo. Lep has cheered the switch to Keeb. Of course he has. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to see. Like, I don't know. I'm like, am I motivated enough to like switch to keyboard, you know? Like, I just don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Is it this floor or this? I think it's this floor. Yes. This is the reason why I think this guy is Olus. Okay, good night, Mika. I hope you get some sleep. There's a thing you wanted to try, like a glove brace with support. Ooh, yeah. I will be careful crafting. Thank you. Okay, so in this scene, you know, where this is happening, if you look in here, that's Christian Wolf, I think. And then this is Mystery Man in the funny hat. And where are they? According to the map, they're in the gunner's store. So, you know, presumably that's the gunner and the gunner's mate in the gunner store doing gunner things. And that's why I think that that's Olus. But also, I mean, I guess this could be the gunner's mate, and it could be the opposite of what I think. But this feels, again, pretty cut and dry because of the big scene where Hong, I think, is shot. This is the guy giving the order. And the captain says, Mr. Wolf, you know, go ahead or whatever. So I don't know. But like, I am feeling like this is not right. So what if you're Christian Wolf? I don't know. Like, this is correct. Like, Thomas Lanka, he's the last midshipman. Because he's Charlie and the boys. You know, he's got his little outfit. He's wearing an ascot, right? Hold on. This is Charlie. This is also a midshipman. This guy's wearing a similar outfit, and the three of them are standing together. Okay, so this is probably the last midshipman. Thomas. Oh my gosh, Colette. Oh, I'm gonna look at the wall. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Oatmeal. I use she, her pronouns. We're playing Obra Dinn. Fjorto, thank you for the shout out. Colette, how was your stream? Wait, you're wrapping up so early. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, thank you for the luck, Ratleg. If anyone is hoping to play Obra Dinn, I highly recommend it. It's a very good game. I endorse it. And ping me so I can watch your playthrough. But I understand if anyone needs to dip for spoilers. You're tired, but had almost 4 solid hours of stream. Wow. I hope it didn't end because you were having more technical difficulties. But welcome in, everybody. It's nice to see you. Yeah, the Obra Dinnification is underway or something. You found a boss you don't think you want to fight this tired. Oh, that makes sense. I'll have to catch up in the chat about what boss it is. Found equals remembered. Remembering things is a major glitch, in my opinion. Yeah, this whole game is essentially me versus my own brain. Remembering things as spoilers. Exactly. You can't be spoiling your own playthrough by, like, retaining information or something like that. You also quite want cheese. So if you can summon the energy, you're gonna go get cheese. That sounds like a plan. So okay, I'm gonna give one last spoiler warning if you're avoiding spoilers. Now is the time to leave. 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. It is not time for a break. Thank you for the follow. Goat cheese on a Triscuit. That sounds good. I have some wheat crackers that I forgot about, and I have cheese. I bought the crackers for the cheese, and then I forgot about the crackers, so I haven't had any cheese and crackers this week. It's a travesty. Okay, I have solved 24 fates, I think, thus far, and let's see. We're almost halfway. So 12, 15, 18, 21, 23, no, 21, 24, 27. I can count by threes. So, and I filled out my entire book. So I found all the bodies. Yes, exactly, Dwarf. This is a knowledge is the game kind of thing. If you might play the game, if you see me playing and are like, wow, this looks like a game I'd enjoy, you should go so you don't remember anything. Because, having the knowledge would affect your playthrough. Okay, so I'm in the middle of trying to identify, I guess, kind of these two. Because they sort of seem to go, well, okay, because presumably this is the gunner and the gunner's mate, I think. And, we know that, so we're trying to figure out how everybody died, or escaped, or whatever. So, like, the thing is like, I know the second half of this is correct. But like if both of these are not correct together, because I also know that the first part of this is correct. It's just the identity here, Christian Wolf, that I am not sure about. So it's either that I'm completely off about the gunner, or maybe I don't have 3 fates entered. So we have 1 complete fate, 2, I guess maybe that's it. So I need to enter another fate somewhere. Okay, so do I have anything here? So we can pretend that maybe this is Christian Wolf. No, okay. I'm gonna say this is Olus. Well, no, but then the other fate that I had was... I'm gonna stick to my guns on this. Christian Wolf. When did he die? Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess this fate is not complete because we don't really know the identity of the attacker, I guess. Like, okay. He was shot with a cannon by a beast. Are you kidding me? I'm glad I trusted myself. And we're halfway there. Life is strange like that. Wow. Okay, cool. So now we can fill in that. I think that occurs in the Doom. You were also blasted with a cannon by a beast. And this one, the identity, I'm not sure. But I'm reasonably confident that this is our Frenchman. Either this or this, honestly. But I think it's this guy. And I have no idea who this is. It could be, actually, this could be the third mate's steward. Because that's one thing, I haven't really identified a lot of the stewards. So, like, that's a big sort of gap in my, like, knowledge. But there is a line somewhere about, geez, yeah. Got a lot to figure out here. Who are you, though, in your funny little outfit? That's a good question. There are no other midshipmen. But you kind of look like a midshipman. We'll come back to you. Okay, we just have to figure out these fates. They're... I still don't know who V-neck is. Okay. We're making good progress, though. I want to look at you. Where are you? Here. Perhaps the surgeon's mate? No, I don't think so. So, because this could be, like, maybe the stewards have a uniform? Because this is the first mate's steward. So then, okay, and then, Nichols is the second mate. So this could be the second mate's steward. Because he's there on the boat. So I think you are the second mate steward. Okay. I think I'm wrong about something, but I'm not sure. And then this guy, I don't know. I think he's one of the top men. Yes! Ooh! I'm so smart. My goodness. Okay, so now we can go identify. Well, let's figure out where I was wrong. Who is V-neck? That's almost as big a question as who is Beardo. Okay. I don't know who you are. So we got this one. So I was right about the steward's uniform. This is not Charles Minor, because we know that this man was in fact blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. So you are someone else, I think. But, okay, in the beginning of Escape, when they're talking to Alfred, they say that the Frenchman was torn apart. You're not the Frenchman, are you? I don't think so. So, okay, let's look at this. Okay. It's probably easier to look at the photo. So, third mate steward, first mate steward, second mate steward. And then there's also the ship's steward. Wait. 3, 1, 2. So you are the fourth mate's steward? Potentially? Ooh, okay. Shot with a gun. I know, actually, it was this guy who shot the gun. I'm reasonably sure it was this guy, but I don't know who this is at this point. So, wow. And then that guy escapes at some point. So, okay. Another thing is, okay, so there are two other, I figured out that the beast fired the cannon. Yes, I just got 3 more Creed. So I think, was that 33? Yeah, 33. We're gaming. Okay. So there's the ship steward who's from India, and then Philip is the captain steward from Sweden. I believe at some point the captain is talking to, no, it's in, let's see, I know where it is. It's in Unholy Captives, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Eradarar. Someone says something in Swedish. And hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. I think this is potentially where we will find the Swedishman. The Swede. Huge, exactly. It was a question for a long time. Who fired the cannon? It didn't feel right blaming Abraham, but also, how did a Kraken figure out how to use a cannon? Just, I have questions upon questions. Okay, all the way down to the cargo hold for this. Oh, I'm in a memory. Oh yeah, this is you. Okay, so you, I think, are an attendant. And so look right here. There, I'm pretty sure that's the bald guy. Because I went through and I found, like, everybody else in the scene. Surely it's more of a force majeure thing. One would think. But, you know, whatever cursed book, whatever the cursed book protocol is, says that it was the beast. So, you know, unfortunate if your insurance policy doesn't cover getting shot by a cannon by a Kraken. No one said the Kraken knew anything, just that it was its fault. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, what body am I looking for? Oh, the other end. Back by the lazarette. The interesting thing is that after I deliver the book, I'm going to have to return to the Obra Dinn to go to the lazarette.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
John.
Where's the rest of his leg?
Ugh. You should really check what our insurance covers with respect to cannons and Krakens. Yeah. Okay, who's getting tied up? 18 others were present. So we think that the Swede is here, I'm pretty sure, and the Swede is the captain's steward. Is it you? It's possible. No, that's Henry Evans. This is the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. We've identified everyone else. Well, not you. You can't be a steward, though, probably. I don't think their outfits, like, make sense. Interesting. I guess this could be the captain's steward. Okay, so here we go. Henry Evans, the surgeon. Potentially the surgeon's mate. That's my theory. No. Oh, you're being tied up. Ah. Interesting. So this is the captain's steward. Does he escape? Oh. Wait, so this is the last time... This is the last time we see him. Also, tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. Also, who is the John in this situation? Is it the captain? Robert? No. Do I have a John? Any Johns in the chat? Okay, so somebody is John then. I'm gonna say... Well, so you might be John. The deceased could be John. Because I think we've identified, yeah, all of the other people, so... How did you die, though? I should go back to this scene. Maybe we are all John. At least feed him some trail mix. True. John Doe, if you will. I mean, you're not wrong. John Naples from Wales. Okay. Everyone is John. I think this is also another one of the Chinese topmen. Because of the translating. He's translating for Chio. Okay. So we think this is John. What part am I even in right now? This is Unholy Captives. We're here. Ooh, if I can figure out this. Okay, but wait, that's interesting because this ends with the Swede tied up in the lazarette. And then we don't, like, do we not deal with his fate? Does he disappear at some point? Wouldn't that be bookmarked? Is he the one who makes a bargain? Did I figure out the Frenchman? No. I will look. Oh. We never see this man again, but he was in the lazarette, which makes me think, what? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Because, okay. Maybe it's him making the bargain. But then where, like, what fate is counted in place of his? Potentially this page fills in because it's blank. Maybe. But why? Yeah, he gets tied up and put in the lazarette and we don't see him again. Okay, we should figure out what happened to John Naples. He was in this scene? Yes. Okay, let's go back to here on the Orlip deck. Up the stairs. Did I say let's get treats for Maple? I did not say that, actually. Are we on the Orlip deck? Yes, at the top of the other staircase. We're looking... Oh, have I figured out the Frenchman? Or at the bottom of the other staircase? The bottom. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're having a bit of trouble with the Frenchman, I think because... So, at the beginning of Escape, in the conversation with Alfred, he's asking, where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. However, who was torn apart? Lars was clubbed. Edward was crushed by a terrible beast. Abraham was crushed by a terrible beast. Christian was blasted with the cannon by a terrible beast. So this guy could be the Frenchman. Because I guess my assumption is that the Frenchman, Charles Minor, was actually... I'm taking that at face value, that Charles Minor was torn apart by the beast. That we've solved this identity, we've solved this identity. This, to me, it's not giving French. I don't think this is the Frenchman. I think this is one of the top men from, like, sort of a, like, one of the countries where there's only, like, one person from that country. So this could be Omid, could be Maba, could be, I don't know about Hamadou, but, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for this. I do think this is one of the top men, though. Because of his presence in the rigging. So I guess I can put unknown topman for now. So I guess there could be someone that I didn't notice getting torn apart, whose body is like out at sea, because there were a number of disappearances. This could be the Frenchman. Actually, you look pretty French. I could see this being the Frenchman. So if we're gonna say, take that at face value. But I'm not sure. So we'll have to go back and check on this. But I think, I'm gonna say this feels like, could be Charles Minor. Okay. The other thing, I guess the other possible identity for that, this happy looking little guy here, this guy, is he could be the... Do we have another steward yet to identify? No. Actually, never mind. Okay, we do have to identify the ship's steward from India. I don't know if I think that this person looks Indian, but I mean, it's hard to really tell physical appearances, so... Okay, but we are trying to figure out what happened to the man we think is John. That's what we're doing. Like, did something happen here? No, you're the butcher. Abraham. Oh, John? No. Edward. John. Oh, interesting. What happened to his leg? Isn't this the memory, like, right before? Yeah. Where is the rest of his leg? I guess maybe is... What happened that... Well, okay. So John... When I say John, I'm using air quotes. John was holding one of the beasts, and I guess there were like 4 men holding, like carrying the stretcher down the stairs, and then the beast strikes Thomas, and then because of the motion, I guess, the men fall. William is crushed, but then how does John lose a leg? Like, does he fall like onto the beast? Like, dismemberment is not on my list of options, but I mean, so this is John here. His leg does look a little crooked, so I don't know, it's possible. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up because falling removed my leg. Yeah, somewhere between there and further down, his leg is gone. Does the butcher just decide to like cut it off? Or where is the Swede during this? Is the Swede here? This guy? No. There are cats fighting outside. I just hate it because it stresses Maple out. So then where does the Swede come from? Obviously Sweden. But like, from this scene to this scene, he arrives. That is really interesting about his fate being not in the book. I guess it makes sense because Henry, who we know is alive and well, we think is alive, and wrote the letter and left us the book, presumably, his fate is in the book. So, and we had the one stowaway. So I'm going to guess that the Swede's fate, we deal with that in the bargain. He was the one bargaining, maybe. How, why, and for what? Those are all still questions. What happened to John? Where's the rest of his leg? Possibly he was also struck by a tail? Or, I don't know, maybe he was torn apart by a beast as well? fell down the stairs to his death? I don't know. Like, fell down the stairs onto a beast is not really an option. I think, like, leg getting torn off, like, kind of gives torn apart. Like, I feel like I could see that happening. I want to know what these worst situations John has been in, worse than losing his leg. Yeah. You know, that's a good question. We do know that this guy was indeed spiked by a terrible beast. We just don't know his identity. Ugh. So I also am like pretty sure that this is another Russian. I'm like 99% sure this is actually one of the other Russians. Okay, well, and then you, I feel like I'm running out of options actually for, like, this guy has got to be probably one of these three seamen, because, like, it doesn't really make sense for anyone else to be in the firing line. Oh no, Peters is... Hold on. We know who Peters is, actually. Nathan Peters is... Nathan Peters killed Lars. This is Nathan Peters. Okay. Nathan Peters met an unknown fate. Disappeared in the Doom. Okay, so that's him, and he is not... So I think that last gunman is either Alexander Booth or George Shirley. So we have Seaman. Like, right? These are the only things that make sense. And then this is... You're either this or this. Okay, so we have Alarcus. Do I have... How many fates do I have? Jeez, okay. I don't know. I don't want to, like, keep a bunch of guesses in here sort of willy-nilly, you know? I think this has got to be one of the top men. I think actually, don't you speak in your... I should go back to this scene because the Russians are together, I think, and they're playing cards. Give it up. He says, give it up. Okay, let's go there. Where am I? Oh, I'm in this scene. Oh, we were trying to determine how you died. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. The loss of the leg is giving torn apart by a beast, but also it could be a spiking or a striking, you know, just as easily probably. So we're revisiting the illness scene. Right. To see where you were at. The Orlip deck by the sideways staircase. The Orlip deck is down one. Is it you? The Russians. Our good friend Beardo. Russian number 1. Russian number 2. Russian number 2. Or just really likes cards, I guess. This could be this way around like this. I don't know, but then I don't have any other correct fates. Do I have anything that I'm really confident in? It's like a lot of them I'm confident in the identities, but it's the, like, I don't know exactly what happened to them. Like, I have half the puzzle. Even here, I have their death scenes, but like, it's like not entirely clear to me like what happened to them. But I have to decide Philip Dahl's fate. No, he is on the list. What? I don't know. If I could figure out who this bald guy is, then I would know who killed Davy James, presumably. But it looks... Okay, so I have these two, and I have John, who was torn apart. I guess it could be that John was struck by a tail? No, what did I say? Spiked by a terrible beast. Maybe? I don't know. And then these could be the other way around. Like this. Then you would be Alexei. Ugh. What happened to John? Were you... I had torn apart already, right? Struck by a tail? And then this could go like this. I should move on from this and do other things. Okay. I don't know what happened to John. He lost his leg, but how? In falling down the stairs. Did he lose his leg? And then why was the Swede accused of madness in the midst of that? Like, what was the Swede doing? Right? That should be an answerable question, I think. Only in 3 memories. Why is the captain questioning his sanity? He was here when Nichols returned, perhaps. Okay, it seems I should revisit this memory. The gun deck. I'll be back for you. Where am I? So, by the other staircase and up 1 level. Is it you?
Clear the deck. Move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
The stewards. That's John, maybe. Still with 2 legs. He is here, right? 28 others were present. Maybe he's upstairs? No. No. Where is he? Is it one of these guys? Lars? Huh. Henry Evans? Where is this guy? Let's see. It's not you. It is you. No, it's not you. So that's who I think is the surgeon's mate or whatever. Okay, I looked at all of you. Are you like... You're not this. You're not like in the boat, right? I don't think he's over here. Christian Wolf. It's none of you. Where is this guy? So there are 3 of you over there. And it's like the stewards. I know Abraham and William are in the front. Okay, good night, dwarf. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. This guy, this guy. Where? But like, this guy, he is here. Allegedly. Where is Philip Dahl? Let's see, stewards, they have a little room. Is it you? Here he is. Where's he running to? He runs away. Like, so this happens. We have a scene. In the next scene, he's not present. The scene after that, he is present, and the captain is questioning his sanity. But also, it seems like explain yourself. And then the explanation is, those ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back or doom us all, you fools. So, but like, so the captain is the one being insane here, right? Like, why wouldn't you throw the beasts back? And then also, where did the rest of John's body go? Where are you going? I guess also... No. So these are the midshipmen. They all hang out together. This is one of the stewards. Is the door? The door's over here. Where are you going? Because the bosun is just like general store stuff, and he could be going down the stairs to the gunner's store, but like, I don't know. I guess, does anyone He's not here in this scene either. It's very interesting. What is he doing? I guess I can just try this like every now and then to see if I have 2 other fates that are correct. I want to finish all the fates in this chapter. I could revisit the calling again because that seemed well, I guess there are less people, but I don't know if it's any clearer like what actually happened. Because I have chapters 1 and 2 and 3 done. Okay, except for this. I don't know. On your toes, boys. Like, it's kind of giving English? No. What does he say? He says... He's the one who says, like... Give it up. And I'm pretty sure you're only in, 2 memories. In the illness scene. Which is just like, there's a lot of people there. Oh, okay. Miss Lim. So in a previous scene, it seems like Miss Lim maybe was strangled by a beast, but there was some blood on the body. Like the beast in a previous scene had its hands around her neck. Bang, I'm not so sure about what happened. Okay, let's revisit the calling then. That's fine. We should do that. Okay, this is part 5. Okay, so this is when Bang dies. So we should look at... What? Like, what does that even look like is happening? Like, I don't think that that's fire. But I don't know, like what kind of weird energy is coming out of... I should listen to this scene again, probably. The previous scene. Yeah, because that's wild. I mean, and then there's this situation, which is like, okay, you know, like, so I guess, well, that's interesting. I wouldn't say she's been decapitated because she still has her head. But like also, what? Like, what is expiring? Even? I mean, like, I know, but like, is it, it's not ice. Like, I'm just, how, like, what in the world happens when you open the top of the chest? Like, this, like, obviously this is nothing natural, okay? And it seems like Bang just gets mixed up in it, or it seems like, because in the next scene, the sirens, like, they're either not there or they're like dead looking in the boats. Because so, hold on, okay. This happens, then we'll go back to Bang. So we see Nichols pulling a presumably dead siren into the boat. There's another one here. Here. Miss Lim is dead. There is a small amount of blood surrounding her body. And all of the energy has gone back into the chest. I have no idea. Suicide by cursed chest. Is it poison? Did he just... Oh, expired from old age. Interesting. Is it a burning? Like, what? I'm just like... What, was he poisoned? No. Was shot... Okay, none of the above. Like... What? I have no idea. How, like... It seems like maybe strangulation, but for Miss Lim, but I don't know. Okay. We gotta figure out the Russians. We gotta figure out Baldy. We gotta figure out V-neck. No idea who that is. And we have to figure out who the Frenchman is, which I'm leaning towards, because actually we know that the Frenchman is not this man. This is potentially... Could you be another Russian? Just playing dice. I don't know. So I guess it's interesting because there is a space for filling in Philip Dahl's fate. Oh, there's not, I guess. Because everybody else you can fill in their fate. Except him. Because we know he's tied up in the lazarette and then something happens during the bargain. I feel like the ship's steward could be wearing a steward outfit, but I guess not. What is this? Oh. I did not realize that this was an unconfirmed fate. Where? Oh, okay. Yes. No, I did realize that. It's literally the one I've been looking at. I am getting a little sleepy. Eepy, if you will. I'm like getting through the, we've like covered a lot of ground, I feel like, in identifying people. And I feel like identifying the Scot could be fruitful. Like, actually, I have a lot of people who I'm like reasonably sure who they are. Like Martin, we identified. Charles, I think I have identified. Henry and James, I think so. These two I'm not sure. These two I've identified. These two I've identified. I just don't know their fates exactly. This one I have not identified. This one I think I've identified. This one I also think I've identified. No idea here, or here, or here. The two Russians I'm reasonably sure about. John, I think. Nathan, we know. Hamadou, not sure about. And then Alexander and George, the like two other seamen. So, I don't know. I want to keep going, but because I probably won't stream again until Monday or maybe Tuesday. Um, but I'm also getting tired. Yeah. Me for real. Okay. He's in this memory. So this is the other guy who gets crushed by a cannon. Let's look at this memory again. Like, what? I think it's this one. So all of that dialogue was the same person. That could have been Lars, I guess, maybe. This is the guy who died. So then presumably these are all the top men, right? Because they're up here in the rigging. This is where we found... Okay. Beardo. There he is. Where are you? I guess so. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 14 others were present. Oh, because there's a line of men pulling below. 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then there. So... Yeah, so there are 3 other top men from China. So I feel like these 3 probably are the 3 who are in this scene, but I don't know. It's you, you're unknown, you... One, 2. Where was the third one? Welcome in, M. Moritz. Yeah, we're working on a number of things. I'm trying to figure out the Russians. I have 33, I think, 33 fates, and I'm like, I just spent a while in the calling trying to figure out what exactly happened to Bang, but I have no idea. Okay, so 1, 2. That's Beardo. V-neck. Neither of those are Chinese, I'm pretty sure. Wait, so that's... So this... Oh, I've never been able to get close enough to see this guy. Okay. So then you are a top man, presumably the one from Persia. Okay, yeah. The guy with tattoos really does give Maba vibes to me. Look at how far I've fallen. Going on vibes. I feel like this is probably Maba. And then... this... The one from Persia just disappears, I think. Or if he is the one from Persia. He disappears at some point. Disappeared in the Doom, yeah. We don't know. So, okay. Did the speaking voice sound Scottish? Maybe. Let's listen to it again. Vibes is a better explanation than you've seen some people use. Yeah, I mean, I've felt for a while that the group of, like, people at the back up here is, like, sort of a collection of the people who are, like, for... I guess there's a certain part of the list, like, where, or like, it's like there's only one person from each country, like for a few countries. And with the other, like most people are English or whatever, but with the other people who are like in groups sort of from different countries, they kind of hang out together, like the Russians here and then the Indians here. So I feel like maybe there would be like a motley crew of people who like don't have anyone else from their country there, but are like they hang out together. So, okay. This could be the other Chinese topman. But I don't know what, like... At this point, I don't know if I have any... Like, I don't know if I have enough other fates that I feel... Oh, gosh, okay. Well, there you go. Let's see. Oh, yes! Strangled. Oh my gosh, and I was right about the Maba vibes. I was like, if anyone doesn't have a last name, it's this guy. Okay. I guess it is. I mean, it appears that that's what it looked like happened. 'Cause you can hear choking. So I still need to figure out who this guy is. And I'm beginning to doubt myself. Well, okay, I guess that's a good point. Is that I don't know who this is, so I don't know who killed. This is either Davy James or it's the ship steward. But if this is the ship steward, then I don't know who the fourth mate's steward is. So these are all still questions. We haven't figured out the Frenchman. Oh, you know, I haven't figured out how to describe being sort of strangled by the claw of a crab demon. 'Cause that is how these two passed. But wait, okay. I wanted to listen to this again because I wanted to see if the person speaking sounded Scottish. No. No. That's not Scottish. That, I think, was probably Lars talking. Or whoever's down here, maybe. It sounded kind of far away, so it sounds like it's that guy there motivating the seaman down below. Okay, so that was one Chinese top man. So these other two are the other two Chinese top men. And I don't know if I like have, let's see, disappeared in the Doom. Did you also no, you didn't disappear in the Doom. Perished in Soldiers of the Sea Part 4. Okay, so if we can figure out Soldiers of the Sea Part 4. Ah, this is the crushing. Crushing, strangling, something like that. Crushed by a beast. Clawed? Okay, clawed. Yeah. And you are either G or Whaley. I don't know that I have another complete fate that I feel confident in. Okay. So I'm at 36 now. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out also who is Scottish. It could be V-neck. That could be the Scot. The Scot we've been looking for. Our friend from the end. Are you Timothy? He looks like he could be Scottish. And then I should try you as... No? No. I could have James Wallace wrong, but I feel like 75% about that. I could be wrong about Timothy. That is 100% a guess. But V-neck is also up here in the, process of elimination. Beardo, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 men in the rigging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9, 10. Did I count that right? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so, well, we know for sure. I guess that could be Lewis then. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so our options for V-neck are really just Timothy or Lewis Walker. Those are the two options. Okay, so we'll try Timothy, and then we'll try, no, we already tried Timothy. We'll try Lewis. Yes. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay. So that leaves Wei Li as the topman who escaped, and we know nothing of Timothy. It's like getting really difficult. I'm like, because I have, let's see, how many people disappeared? Because that I feel like is it's a little difficult. So we have 2 here that disappeared, but actually we saw them get pulled overboard by beasts, so I feel like they are, they both drowned. I guess maybe it makes sense that these are both the Russians together, but like maybe they went together because of friendship. But who knows? This is definitely a Russian. This guy, he just looks like Rasputin. Nobody disappeared here. Nobody disappeared here. A lot of people disappear in the Doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $11. Okay, so 11 people disappear. So I feel like those fates will be difficult. Plus, there is still the unknown fate of the Swede. He's tied up in the lazarette, and then we don't see him again, unless the bargain. So, okay. It should be easy to figure out who's Scottish. I mean, at some point, someone says "och," like "och," like a loch. I don't know. We still don't know who this is. So, okay, so he was here during this, but we didn't see him up top. So I guess it would make sense that the remaining, like the people we didn't see in the rigging, are other seamen. Top man. Maybe Lewis Walker, we're not sure. Maybe Timothy. Seaman. We're sure this is Nathan. We just don't know what happened to him. You are an unknown seaman. Another seaman. We've top man, seaman. Wait. This is the last of the Chinese top men then. We're not sure what happened to you. Disappeared in the Doom. Okay. Okay. So I don't have a lot of options left for seamen. Also, I feel like maybe it won't be difficult to figure out who the helmsman is. Like maybe it is that guy with the little ascot. Oh my gosh, Mando. Hello. Welcome in everybody. I'm Oatmeal. I'm very sleepy. We're playing Obra Dinn. I think this is a good no spoiler screen. If you're gonna play Obra Dinn, definitely avoid spoilers. But it's a very good game. Ice, hello. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Bjorto, for the shout out. Mando, how was stream? How was Hollow Knight? Were you doing sleepy? Okay, good night. Thank you. It was bad. Oh no. I mean, you gotta have bad times to have good times, right? Probably. You know, that's a thing. You threw an entirely green run to THK. You know what? It happens. Like, it literally happens to the best players. Isn't Stratus's, like, THK split called Oops, I Threw? Like, I've seen it happen so many times, Mando. It's, like, honestly a rite of passage to throw paces. So, you'll get it next time. I'm sure. You've been practicing so much, I feel like. You're due for a PB soon. Quado, hello. Yeah, literally. But I hope you have a nice night, Mando. Thank you for the raid. THK can also give bad RNG. Real and true. And THK loves to give bad RNG. Like, more than anything, I think. If I were a helmsman, what would I look like? Okay, I also... Oh, okay, my theory right now is this is a seaman. Okay, here's the thing. This could be a Russian, but I don't think it is. But it could be. You were at 1 health in the middle and he teleported onto you. No. Unintended scream skip. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Good night, Mando. Did I introduce myself? I'm very tired. I think it's more likely that this is one of the 2 English seamen, but I don't know. But he could be Russian. But so the Russians... I don't know. I am thinking this is the guy from Sierra Leone. Like this, that feels correct inside my mind. That's my headcanon. So we said already that there are 7. There are 7 workers up here. Okay. Part 1. So the other top men, had they perished? So if you're not one of the Chinese top men, then who are you? That's a good question, actually. You might be... Because this might be the steward's outfit, just like open at the chest. I'm not sure. Because you slept in, so need to walk dog. Have a fun stream. Thanks, Ice. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good walk and a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up soon. I really like Obra. It's very good. Yeah, that's because I was thinking all the stewards wear the same outfit, so that could be the steward. Then who are you? So we're looking for whether there were other top men that died. I guess not. Because you're unidentified. The rest of them, though, I do have. Oh, wait. I got Lewis Walker right. Hold on. Who is Lewis Walker? Oh. When did I solve V-neck? Okay, I missed that. I think I looked away from the screen or something. Well, that's cool. Okay. So... Timothy. Where is Timothy? We have 2 Scots that are... Well, I guess we identified Abigail. And we've identified William, but Duncan, we don't know anything about. I could look for an early scene and see if there's any, like, an early scene that takes place near the purser's office and see if there's anyone in there. That's probably a good idea. Because otherwise I feel like I'm combing through all the memories, listening to accents to try to figure out what happened. But we're getting to a point, so 11 people. 11 people, well, technically 13 people, but 2 of them I'm pretty confident in the fate. So there are 11 people who disappeared. 60 minus 11. Well, 60 minus 13, that's 47. I have 36 fates solved. So there are 11 more people who I need to figure out fully. And I have bits and pieces of things. It's hard to keep track of what I know for sure and then what I'm making a guess about. The next thing that I have reasonable confidence about is the Russian. This, though, that is kind of a wild guess. 'Cause I don't think that's Timothy. And I think that might be, like, this looks like an unbuttoned steward's uniform. To me. Right? I guess I could find you in another memory and see what your outfit looks like. That's a good idea. Okay, loose cargo. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. The early scenes are good because... Will it tell me who you are? No. I think maybe I can discern that in a next... Hold on. Yeah, I think it's this guy. Okay. So that's an 8th topman that's accounted for. Nine. Where is Timothy? Unless Timothy perished before this, and that's why we don't see him. Does anyone want to cop to being Scottish? Oh no, but one of the top men, okay. So never mind. So wait, so Timothy, hold on. This is 1. Two plus the dang it. Okay, wait. We're going back in, sorry. Hold on. So 1 topman perished. There's 1 over there, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where is Timothy? Because I think he's got to be the one missing from this. Six, 7, 8. Yeah. So I've identified all 8 topmen in this scene. 1 of them is dead. There are 10 on the manifest. So maybe if Timothy... If there's someone else I haven't seen who's in the rigging, then... at some point... Where was I gonna go? Loose cargo. Okay. Back from progression in Tunic. Oh, nice. Okay, all the way down. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out what happened to Bang, honestly. Like, I just really don't feel like any of the options... Like... None of the options even feel like an approximation of what happened. So, like, yeah, I truly do not have a clue. Okay, in the middle. You know, that was a potential Frenchman there, but okay. We are looking for... we're looking for you. We want to see what your outfit looks like. Let's Bang. Do you look like a steward? Maybe. I don't know. I can't get around to see the front of him. Ugh. I mean, it does look like the collared shirts that the other stewards wear, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. Maybe we can get another vantage point here. I gotta get out of here though. The corpse was moved post-mortem into the bosun's store. Is this it? Yes. I mean, this was like literally right after this happened. So it's not much of a... I can't tell what you're wearing. Ugh. But it does... I mean, it kind of strikes me that this guy is down here with the semen and not, like, you know, hanging out with the other stewards. So I feel like we're gonna say that is not the ship's steward for now. I don't know. But it could be. Like, it's kind of... Does anyone else look like they have a little steward shirt on, I guess? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe this guy. But then that makes you the ship's steward. Wait. Oh, this is the 4th mate. It makes sense that then this is the 4th mate's steward. More than what I had before. So then you are the ship's steward, I think. This guy looks Italian to me. I don't have any Italians left. So we got the Russians, we got 2 English seamen. We have Timothy and Finley. Wow. We're really, we're down to the last. I mean, that is assuming that I have everybody else's identity correct. Who looks like a Timothy? You might be Timothy, for all I know. We still haven't figured out the Frenchman, I think, right? That's a mystery. Who is Alfred's Frenchman? Why aren't they standing next to each other like besties should? Right, yeah, he's got a steward look. And then, yeah, okay. I feel like that feels good. Wow. Trying not to laugh at semen. Who would ever laugh at semen? Imagine. Like, I have a lot of these people either identified or presumably identified. Are you Scottish? You don't strike me as Scottish. Maybe you're Scottish. But like, why? Like, you could be any of these, probably. No, unknown soul. Okay. So, Martin, I am confident in the identity. Charles, I'm not sure. Henry, I am confident in the identity. Oh, I also got James Wallace right. Okay, that's good. Duncan and Finley, no idea. I have like pretty much no leads on these either. Like, I haven't really thought about, or like, I don't think there's been any mention of their names. These two I'm confident about the identity, but I don't know what happened to them. They disappeared. No idea what happened to Bang. I've been in that scene a lot. I feel reasonably confident about these identities. Feel reasonably confident about this. Reasonably confident about this identity, but this Omid disappeared. No idea about Timothy. Wei Li, I think, disappeared as well. The Russians. I know one of the Russians, for sure. The other wow, I'm very tired. The other Russian might be the other person on the rowboat in The Calling, or it could be somebody else. Nathan Peters, I'm sure of. John Naples, I'm not super sure, but I'm kind of sure. This I feel reasonably comfortable with. Alexander and George, I have no idea. The other thing is, yeah, I just really, I don't even know. I guess maybe, like, we just literally have no idea what happened to John. Like, was he actually torn apart by the Swede? And like, I have no idea. I thought it was a beast. It's hard to tell how he lost his leg from a fall down the stairs. So, okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was gonna go back to the photo. So, this is unidentified. This could be... Are you Timothy? I don't know. Peter's brothers, Russians, unknown, sort of known. Okay, so in this top photo, it's just this guy, and then these three that I don't really know. These I have identified confidently. This guy, no idea. This guy, no idea. This could be the other Russian, or it could not be. I think this is John Naples. No idea who you are. So we're like... I feel like we're doing well. It's just getting to the point where... What is up with you? 2 memories. Ugh, of course. Okay, well, let's go back to this memory, because maybe we can figure out who this is. And then I am going to wrap up stream, okay? I promise. So this is outside the first mate's bunk on the gun deck. The gun deck is the first deck. So like diagonal. Oops. This one.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Give it up. Sounded Scottish. Also, load her up, we best push off. Sort of could have been Scottish to me. So you might be Timothy. If this is the purser, then what is that what is that? Is that a spear? Looks like a spear. Who threw a spear at you? But then he's fine. A big arrow to the knee, exactly. So I guess, I don't know, he's got a little stripy shirt on, so like that feels like he's a seaman. Lars is having an existential crisis. O'Hagan is here. Nichols is going crazy. Sorry. I don't think I have any other complete fates. So, so it's looking like the bald guy is either going to be Alexander Booth or George Shirley. And the guy with the big mustache could be either of those. This guy here. He's got a little vest on, though. Because this seems like it's all like higher ranking officials who are watching, and then some of the top men, I guess, but like, I mean, I don't know, you have random seamen here, but also, like, mostly it's sort of the officials. Maybe this is the helmsman, because look, he's holding the helm. Finley. Perhaps. Who are you? You might be Charles Minor. Because he's over here again by the helm. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. That feels correct. So you sounded Scottish. I think that there is another Scot, but I don't think this is the purser. Is there anything that happens that's near the purser's office that I could go look at? Ooh, pizza break. It's going well. I think we're at, I think I'm at 36 fates. And we are trying to just narrow down some things. There are some people I have, like, no idea about. So, but yeah, I am gonna wrap up soon. Okay, the purser's office. A Bitter Cold Part 2 is right here. Also, A Bitter Cold Part 1. I don't know, though. Soldiers of the Sea Part 6. Yeah, we got a little progress. I was able to identify, let's see. I got these two, and then oh, I got Maba, finally. And we identified the Chinese topman. Hi, Con. You're not here. I hope you're asleep. Well, I guess I mean, I'm not glad you're not here, but also hello, but also goodbye. And good night, or good morning. Let me see. I was gonna go to A Bitter Cold. Not murder. Not the murder. Part 1. Maybe. And we'll see if anyone is in the purser's office here. I don't know how I would see that, though. Okay. Where's my door? There. Because give it up, I guess that could have been a Cockney accent. Give it up. I guess Scottish maybe would more be like, give it up. I don't know. A Bitter Cold. On the gun deck. Wait. Oh, no, the orlop deck. Oh. What? The corpse was moved post-mortem to the orlop deck. Oh, to the surgery. To the orlop deck. Okay, this is definitely my last thing. Hold on. Good night, Deadly. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Is it this? Yes.
Saya tutup. Good feel.
think I can't get to the purser's office from here. No, I'm right here. Hold on. Am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm on the gun deck. Are you Russian? You might be. I don't know. This is what I'm confused about. Is this a Russian or is this an Englishman who likes to play cards? Yes! We found Timothy. Okay, I was right about both the Russians. Wow, 42. 42. So 13 people disappeared. So there are just 5 more, like, deaths to figure out, I guess. I think I've, like, identified most people correctly. I'm still not really sure about Charles Minor or the purser. I guess at this point, bald guy is definitely either Alexander or George. But this means that John, like, I guess I feel pretty confident in saying John was not torn apart by a beast. So, like, what happened? Because his leg fell off or was taken off. Like, did he fall down the stairs? Was he eaten? Was he axed by a terrible beast? Was he axed by the Swede and that's why the captain was like, what's going on? Or either that or this is not John. But it feels like this must be John. Because they refer to a John. I don't know. He could have been struck or spiked. Like maybe he was struck. But I feel like relatively... So this has been here for a while, and the fact that it keeps not marking it correct, I think means that it is... Who do I think this is? Oh, that other guy. Okay. So who is Duncan then? So like this could be the purser, and this could be the purser. This looks more like a seaman though, because of the stripy top. I feel like that's not an unreasonable assumption, although I'm not sure. But then are you the purser? You know what I mean? And who are you? Because I have this as the ship's steward now. So you might have been... Hold on. Okay. How many... I said I was going to wrap up. I did say that. Okay, wait. So I should have 3 unidentified men. One, two, 3. You might not be Charles Minor, but who knows? I guess actually this could be, doesn't this guy perish in the... So, yeah, that was the thing. Ziffuse, that's the line of one of the deceased. I guess Christian Wolf could have said that. Did I figure out the Frenchman? So I could have a wrong identity on Charles Minor. Like, that's still kind of up for grabs, so... But I'm reasonably confident that this is either Alexander or George who killed this guy accidentally. So we will... Okay. We'll pick it back up here next time. This is a good place to stop. I'm gonna go to bed. I had the Russians. I should have listened to myself more, you know. Progress though. Progress, yes. We got a lot of progress. Did I start today with 21 fates and now I have 42? So I literally doubled my my fates solved, which is great. Okay, let's see. Oh, perfect. Fruno is still going. So we're gonna raid over there. You can go wish them some luck. Double your fates in one evening with this trick. True. Oof, I'm so sleepy. I hope that if you're also sleepy, you're able to get some rest. This has been really fun. I don't want Obra Dinn to end. I'll probably be back on Monday or Tuesday with another stream. If you'd like to know more like timely details or like get pings when I go live or whatever, you can join my Discord. Everyone's welcome. Here's a raid message. You can use any emotes. They don't have to be mine. And yeah, I really like this game. I'm very sad that I'm getting to the, like, I wish there were more, you know, more things to solve, or like a, you know, Obra Dinn 2 to look forward to or something, but I am enjoying it. So anyways, I hope you all had a nice time, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.